来猜猜有谁会进来呢 ？Hello， 有人要进来了吗？来，开！哎呦，差一点。My God！ 哎，我人物有没有洗澡？好像洗过了。哎，为什么一开游戏就好困呢？没有，我没有睡。我也希望我睡饱了，但是我从关播以后就难睡，一直很想睡，一直很困，但是就一直没睡着。对，我在想这个爱心里面应该也有房子吧。
ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked.
有人已经将我的货物送达。新人啊，原来这里就是新人了。好像还好哦，他的家，诶，看起来是有一栋房子，而且很明显。送尸体，哇！嗨，蒋大大，蒋大大回到家了，蒋大大。走是咧走啥回？哎，这个尸体是谁啊？啊，妈妈的尸体哎！我们现在要送妈妈的尸体。他就把我的货丢在地上，而且我的货一大堆啊！哎，不是，就悬浮机而已啊，也还好啊。还有，你终于肯出来了。
All right, Sam. Take care of her. And don't
我们把它摔成肉燥好不好？
Milligan special.
到现在还是不知道他的死因是什么。
Ended up being the key to saving us all.
Order
不能进入私人间。 去新人那边应该很简单吧？应该。后面的尸体好可怜，跟它好像会动一样。哎，倒车啊，大哥！他完全不倒车哎，我觉得那车毛病很多哎。你看我在那边刹车是刹不住的。嗨，汉真。晚上好啊！现在在送尸体。好像不是应该从这哎，从这里不好走。一来就看我在送尸体。嗨，彤彤。现在在送的是妈妈。这个人物的角色名称叫妈妈。这台车真的是无敌耶！有什么路面是他不能爬的？这一个山上停那么多车干嘛？这条直线就到了。哎，这里有滑索哎，等一下。哎，这滑索是谁盖的？哇，而且这边山上在下雨哎。然后这个滑索我应该没有可以连到的，那不重要。冲上去就对了。下雨了。靠，这太陡了吧！我们要走侧边，这太斜了，上不去。这到底是卡到什么？为什么会这样贴嘞？怕等下遇到 BT 而已。啊，就在眼前了耶！天哪，那边更陡哎！倒车！ 对，去吧，小彪仔。哦，好像上来了。然后看到一只滑索，这就是刚刚看到的。这个滑索位置其实很棒，哇，他被人家占了4万多个赞。哦，是豪宅哎！哎，等下有东西捡，有音乐听，你们就听一下。哎，你不要摔倒，不要摔倒，不可以让妈妈受伤。新人的实验室，新人就住在有爱心的地方。休息不会有音乐。然后他休息之后把妈妈丢去哪了？啊，妈妈躺在旁边。洗版还好，那个系统自动隐藏了。音乐继续放。马口来了耶！我靠！等等，会不会出事？这个慢一点。哎呦，到了！前面还有火炉哎，交货。边打边看直播，你可以不需要讲出来吗？哎，所以货物有1%损伤哎。哎呦，马上就连上了，这么方便。是在哈喽。 也心心连上了。哦，是谁啊？加温垫。我从来不知道它失温之后会怎么样。
Please proceed into the facility with the cadaver. Good work.
带尸体去新人的房间。
Keep on keeping up.
你有冇给他导游啊？错的了。我讲你有帮我给他导游啊？其实免。迄是食足济粒。附身倒数啊？骗人！谁要附身？啊，左下角那个附身倒数哎。第8章好快啊！这后面的章节真的。
Well, you certainly caught me with my pants down.
没看到刚
Glad you
刚
could
的
make
话
it, Sam. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you, but I am what I am. Ah, please lay her down there.
所以他刚刚是死掉又醒来。
You know your heart stops beating.
It stops every 21 minutes. I spend 3 minutes on the beach, and then return. 60 deaths and 60 resurrections per day. 60 opportunities to search the beach for my departed family. This is how I live. This is my life. So, while you've traveled to and from the scene an impressive number of times, my beach count is a little higher. 218,549.
好忙的一个人哦，每21分钟要去一次名滩，
I see myself in that crater.
死一次然后再回来。
My wife and my child. It's like looking at the shape of my heart. The doctors called it myocardial cordiphobia. Mine is an especially unusual case. I have pictures. Care to see Hartwent's heart-shaped heart? No, you really should.
非看不可，靠
It
背。
doesn't run in the family. You know, I never came to terms with their loss. In the days that followed, I became obsessed with an idea that the beach is real and they are on it. I would induce cardiac arrest, 3 minutes at a time, and search for them, day after day after day.
All so you could say goodbye.
Quite the opposite. It is said that everyone's beach is different. So what if everyone's afterlife is different too? I find the thought terrifying, spending eternity alone, which is why I decided to find my family and make sure to move on with them.
You mean die with them?
If death would see us reunited, then yes. But the repeated cardiac arrests took their toll on my heart. The muscle gradually deformed. And after a while, they started calling me the beach scientist. Hartman. I'm glad we could have this conversation. A body that doesn't necrotize. No sign of decomposition. It's as if she was still alive.
它是裸体
The
的，
perfect mummy.
露了半球
An
出来。
impeccable corpse.
天哪！
What's wrong?
Where's the other thing we were supposed to bring? Ah, found it. Behold.
Wait, dead man.
It appears to be an umbilical cord. Human by the looks of it, I think. But this was no ordinary conduit between fetus and placenta. It looks more like a BT's tether. And this was Mama's? Yes. A body that doesn't necrotize, and an umbilical cord connected to the beach. These are remarkable discoveries, Sam. Enough to set my sore heart racing.
5 minutes to cardiac arrest.
I apologize if our conversation gets cut short. I must go back to the beach and look for my wife and child. One person, one beach. That's the rule. But I'm the exception. My beach is connected to others, as if it were the beneficiary of a coronary bypass. Maybe this twisted heart of mine made it possible. All I know is that I will find them. Even if my every visit raises new questions. I'll have my answers one day. One day.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
The battlefields. The endless wars you found yourself trapped in. Why do World War-era soldiers wander the beach a century after they fell? Normally the souls of the dead move on. The beach is just a corridor, a place through which they pass on the way to the other side. But if regret, resentment, a fervent desire to remain, if these feelings are powerful enough, they may give rise to an altogether different beach, a collective purgatory for an army of the damned. Clifford Unger. His misery and hatred, combined with your BB acting as some sort of catalyst, have brought these battlefields to our world.
2 minutes to cardiac arrest.
哪有才过1分钟？
To a safe location.
It's just a theory.
You think Higgs is pulling the strings? Pulling all their strings?
Ensure you are in a stable position.
I don't know. But evidence does suggest that Higgs brought them here.
One minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Oh, before I forget, I have a favor to ask.
Activating lab security measures.
Could you just relax until I come back? Time stops on the beach, but not in the scene. Rest assured, it'll only feel like 3 minutes to you. We'll continue this shortly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
靠！我要在这边3分钟。 没东西可以观察。靠，这在那边度过3分钟。他快要起床了。哎，可以看到。
Administering shock. Stand clear.
No luck. Visit 218,550. Oh, sorry. Where were we? I may be used to the 21-minute cycle, but for a first-time face-to-face meeting, there's just too much to cover in one go-around.
Can't be easy living like this.
Yes. And no. Now that I'm acclimated to it, it isn't especially onerous. Defecation, pollution, nutrition. Most of life's basic functions fit rather easily into a 21-minute time slot.
包括生理需
Sleep
求
is a tricky one. And
睡觉就比较麻
intercourse,
烦。
I suppose, verbal or physical. Not that someone in my position has to worry much about.
哎，对啊，他这样没办法睡觉哎。
Do you read, Sam? Listen to music. Watch films. You know, I keep busy. I have a collection of music,
他
television
没办法看
shows,
电影
some
哎，一部
very
电影他要
interesting short films,
中间
and
要断
stories.
好几次。
Everything consumable within a 21-minute window. Or from before the Death Stranding, of course. But honestly, the 21 minutes I spend here, all downtime, nothing more. Time spent waiting to go back to the search. My body may be present, but my soul is on the beach. I'm already dead.
I know that feeling. Lost my family in an accident.
Well, I never expected you to open up to me.
你要抱抱，不理你。靠腰。
As it happens, I've read about your circumstances. I lost my family in an accident too. I was in the ICU having heart surgery, out of town, in the city. When it was clear that I was going to pull through, my wife took my daughter back to the house to collect some things for me. And then they were caught in the void outs. The city and the hospital were spared the worst, but the shockwave knocked out the power and my life support. I woke up on the beach. The people who died in the two void outs were there. What happened? What's going on?
吓人了。
I saw my wife and my daughter in the procession. Hey! It's me! Where are you going? Wait! Don't leave without me! No! Don't go! Please, don't go! The ICU's backup generator kicked in, and I was brought back to life by the defibrillator. Exactly 21 minutes after my heart had stopped. And that was the last time I saw my family. It's my damned heart's fault that we were torn apart. But it's also the reason I'll see them again someday. It defines me. I am Hartman. Ever since, I've walked the beaches of others. I follow my family's footsteps for a while, and when I get tired, I return here to continue my research. It's funny though. Even when my heart stops, the pain lingers. You have any family photographs, Sam? Pity.
明明就有，那骗人。
You mind telling me what I'm doing here before you go back to the beach?
Oh, of course. There's a prep-owned station in this area. Our scientists stationed there are researching material from before the Death Stranding.
What kind of material?
The Earth has a long memory. It's trying to tell a story, one that goes back to the very beginning, one that not even the Death Stranding could erase. The scientists are all colleagues of mine from the earlier expedition. I'd like you to bring them onto the chiral network. Amelie proposed we establish our research posts along this belt. Despite a worldwide search, this is the only area known to contain fossils from the late Cretaceous period, when the dinosaurs died out. The assumption being that the last ones lived here, and here alone. You see, hiding in the Earth then are memories of a major mass extinction. Clues that could tell us how to survive our predicament. Certainly, that was Amelie's hope as part of the advanced team when she assigned our backup team here. The past informs the present and aids us in building the future. She was careful to impress that upon us before she went west.
3 minutes to cardiac arrest.
你伫咧广告。
Shut up. I'm putting you on mute. Sometime later, we began to observe unusual activity in the tar beds outside Edgenot City. Vast quantities of tar began surfacing, spreading, consuming many of my colleagues, as well as a chiral way station. The whole incident defied explanation.
I think Higgs is to blame.
I don't know, but we needed that way station. It was essential to expanding the chiral network westward. That's why I'm asking you for your help in building a new one. It won't be much given the handful of equipment we've managed to scrape together. Nothing like the knot cities, that's for sure. But a knot is still a knot. Sam, I want you to use the Cupid to put the scientists on the network, then go to Amelie. Afterwards, we can get back to the important job of researching the deaths.
他刚刚用静音，没有被警告。
Don't worry about him, Sam. The air mat floor absorbs the impact. I'll unlock the door for you.
帮他敲，哈哈哈哈哈。哈哈哈哈哈哈！刚刚是谁留言？哎，那个是那个官贼。
You can grab the order at a delivery terminal. Keep on keeping on.
哎，为什么我的一堆货全部被撒在这里？哎，关贼，爱困，那我也爱困。这个天气真的超棒的。
Our ultimate objective in this region is to build a replacement for a way station that was lost to the tar. The first step is to put a shelter with our scientists on the chiral network. And we don't know the first thing about that status or what it's up to. That's a concern for us as much as you. But we won't know more until we get to Edge Knot City. And that means connecting this region first. You should start with the geologist and the paleontologist. The latter's holding something for the Evo-Devil biologist, so I recommend you save her for last. That way, you can finish a delivery and link up the final site in one go. Once all three are on the grid, come back here. Then we can get to work on the replacement for that lost way station.
小心轻棒，避免撞击。古生物学家配送反红子弹，又要配送反红子弹，又要配送反物质哎，然后有 BT 哎。
A geologist of ours has been studying fossils as part of his research into prehistoric extinction events. He's been out there conducting excavations for a while now and has begun to suffer the effects of chiral contamination. No doubt the result of excessive exposure to chiralium during the dig. Until the site is properly decontaminated, his work can't proceed. Nor will his health improve. So we need you to bring him some chiralium scrubbing agents.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
The stratum the team was investigating dates from the end of the Cretaceous period, the time of the infamous mass extinction which brought the reign of the dinosaurs to a close, leaving small mammals to inherit the Earth. It's the most recent of the Big Five, and one of the largest mass extinctions the world has ever seen. In any event, our team found something
早
truly
上吃麦当劳。
remarkable. Can you
对
guess
吼
what it was?
明天是 Marco 的羽球日嘞，开心呢。
That is indeed what it is. Then he has made a tremendous
Marco 的羽球日哎，
It is essential
Whoa.
to deliver those chiralium scrubbing agents as soon as possible.
Thermal pad. Indispensable gear for cold weather operations. Especially useful when traversing snow-capped mountains.
加温垫，做个2块好了。
So, Hartman told you all about the lake. How the attack that created it changed his life forever. Not only did he lose his family, he very nearly lost himself. For 21 minutes, he was in a state of cardiopulmonary arrest. Under normal circumstances, he would have died. Therapeutic hypothermia saved his life. But the 21 minutes he spent on the other side had a lasting effect on him. Perhaps due to the shock, his Doom's abilities seem to have increased. And now he takes every opportunity to walk the beach in search of his family.
My apologies, Sam. You came all this way to visit me, but I neglected to give you a proper farewell. Do be careful out there. As I mentioned before, this region is rich in memories of death, extinction. It should come as no surprise that BTs are sighted here more frequently. Perhaps you recall the models in my lab? Their designs were all based on eyewitness accounts. Though I suppose they must have struck you as strange, considering the many times you've come face to face with the real McCoy.
哦，还有人标记 BT 这么好，所以应该就是这里左转上去了吧。我操！一前进就遇到好兄弟，不行啊！靠腰啊，对哦，这边没网路，这边的标记不会出现啊。好刺激哦！啊，吊车！在朝我开枪啊！在朝我开枪啊！这我不敢开啊！赶快回去骑我的车，赶快走！ 看一下方向对不对？对，直走就到了。哎，为什么我可以看到人家的标记？哎，不可能吧？哎，为什么这边会有告示牌？这边没网路呢？ 地质学家，干破你！最少要400啊！400。所以地质学家特地给我到400。哦，吓死人！干！啊，地质学家那个。
Get here in time, but then I've done nothing but worry of late. I've been haunted by those visions you doom sufferers see. That end of days stuff? I put the nightmares down to fatigue. The possibility of chiral contamination never even occurred to me. It's just lucky we got it before the suicidal stage. Dying's not an option. My research is nowhere near complete. It's not just my life you're saving here. It's my life's work. I started to wonder if I'd ever see these meds. I guess you really are good at what you do, huh? Thank you.
攀爬柱还有等级2，哇哦！
And just like that, I'm part of the UCA, with access to a treasure trove of historical research materials. Studying this fossil beach should be a good deal easier now. Assuming I can prove once and for all that that's what it is. Honestly, though, I'm just excited I can finally share these findings with everyone. Can you believe I found chiral deposits in strata dating back 65.5 million years? Evidence of an ancient Death Stranding.
Chiral matter has existed on Earth since long before the dawn of man. This stratum is proof of that. Look at this, Sam. Do you see that black fissure there? We believe this is the source of the Chiralian readings. In the distant past, earthquakes caused frictional melting along fault lines, producing layers of what is known as pseudotaculite. We call these layers fossil earthquakes. Extending the principle, our fissure here is what one might term a fossil beach. The presence of Chiralium in this of all strata cannot be a mere coincidence. It strongly suggests that beaches must have appeared during the Cretaceous-Paleogene extinction event. And not just then. The chiral network has recovered data suggesting that similar fossil beaches were discovered in strata corresponding to other extinction events too. That would seem to indicate the Big Five and all other major extinctions were accompanied by the appearance of beaches. In expanding the chiral network, you've helped us glimpse a pattern in these scattered points of data. You've furthered our individual research projects and ensured that it is only a matter of time before we recover all we have lost and solve every mystery that remains. But this is only the beginning. See this through, Sam, and there's no telling what we might learn.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
啊！哦，下一个任务又是送反物质，我的天哪！哦，好累哦。就耐久度变高而已，我以为。火山毒气诱惑。这里没有很好的滑索点。悬崖，看是哦靠腰，往回的话，哦这里也是 BT 耶，这一整段都是 BT 路哎，如果不走的话就是要爬山路。有人在那边要求滑索。这边要盖滑索的话，贴我身上没有，没得滑。 6万多个赞，这什么意思？哦，可以直接上到这座山啊？啊，这可以直接去另外一个地方。所以说我现在不是要去那里。啊干！耶，货摔坏了。一摔喷5%，干！这烂桥谁盖的？他要赔偿我的损失。靠呗，抗时间鱼，不，抗 VT 手枪坏了。干你啊！整个暴风雪里面呢。快坏了，来这里。啊，糟糕！这范围超大了，红色的。这不怕哎、 什么要急待换地方啊？是在哈喽。货已经坏光光了，我还在这边。哦，掉下干！哎呀，货坏光光了。我 BD 枪坏了。哎呦，我以为可以切皮带。这个东西也坏了，天哪！ 我捡鸡蛋啦，为什么捡不到？靠背啊！耶，游泳了！遗失物。他在哪里？好像很靠近，靠腰。然后我要走错了没？我是走反了，差一点点要出去了。我被抓去打大 BT， 这里短时间内就不会有了。走喽！哦，这里送回去，我要睡觉了。太困了。太困了。哦。 看东西不管多烂，你都要给我收，操！ 28%还好嘛？发生毒血症不重要，我要先去泡温泉。泡温泉比较重要。比欧瑟瑟，然后你在这边，梆梆梆梆梆梆。
That's the stuff.
比比已经 on 一下，在这边把一把不。
Soak it in, Sam. Soak it in. Now this is living.
这个 view 真棒，什么 view？ 说这个。还是这个？嘿，比比被 on 一样。哎呦，谁的车停得这么优秀啊？你知道我下一个订单是什么？又是反物质炸弹主线，3姆的订单主线任务，反物质炸弹，而且这次要走的路，有很多谜题啊！而且路更难走，路更难走，天哪！这个就是我可能明天晚上开播，你们就可以立即看到我玩这段反物质炸弹，而是任何碰到一点小石头，你骑车也是，骑车、开车、走路，只要碰到一点小石头，它就会受损。先去处理小路好了。它什么时候开始叫小路了？我们也不知道。这车子真的快坏了，速度上不起来。对，速度快不起来。后退，大哥。 有时候倒车都不理我，那一直按，一直按，一直按，它还是不到。太困了。还有5分钟，12点 ，OK。哎，你刚刚不是缠斗很多 BT 吗？怎么没有张西西呢？啊，对吼，他刚刚去泡温泉。所以你要制造那个体液手榴弹，你还要故意，就也不是故意，就是你被 BT 抓了之后回来这边洗澡，他才会制造那个体液手榴弹。
Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
你要短短玩一下。我和妻子都安好，但想拜托你送货。这看过了吧？我们生了个儿子。对了，你有力量手套吗？大新闻，登山客。哦，他老婆救回来，然后他生了一个儿子。光看得到这些字吗？我觉得看不到。这如果是手机，我绝对看不到，看到眼睛都瞎了。而且这 PS4 输出又不是1080p， 只是720p， 那个字的细腻度更差。是可以，要放在显微镜下，对不对？曼哈顿虚报的报告。 哎，好吧，我真的要睡了。我很想再继续玩下去，但是好困哦。很想再继续玩到1、2点，因为我没有这么早睡过，但是真的困到炸掉。困就睡吧，好不好？各位晚安了，鬼鬼要睡觉了，鬼鬼要睡觉了，拜拜了，晚安了，爱困了啊，拜拜。